Have you ever walked into work only to realize that you were fired? I've only been fired once, and they didn't tell me until I got to work. I carpooled with a woman to work, about 45 minutes for me and for her. She got sick one day and didn't feel well, but went to work anyway. I drove that day. A bit more than halfway through the shift, she began vomiting repeatedly. She asked to go home and was told to go. She warned them that I needed to go too so she could leave. I was called to the office and we verified that I had driven that day and would need to take her home. I was asked if I could come back before the shift ended. I agreed that I could, but I told them I'd be back with less than an hour left in the shift, since the round trip would be close to 2 hours. The supervisor heaved a sigh and told me to go home because there was no point in coming back for less than an hour. When I went to work the next day, I was told I was suspended for a day. The reason? I was told to come back to work, and I didn't. I protested, as did the lady I gave a ride to. I was told I was off for a day with no pay and should come back the next day. When I got back to work, I assumed everything would be normal. The mistake was theirs, after all. I sat through the team meeting and was then pulled aside and told I was fired for not coming back to work. The best part? I'd ridden with her that day, so she had to drive an hour-and-a-half round trip to take me home, and boy, did that make them furious. They even fought me when I filed for unemployment, though I won after a meeting to investigate the issue.